This week I'm racing around in the 2017 Golf R 4-door hatchback. This is the 7th generation Golf that was first produced in 1974 here in the United States. For a while we knew this car as the VW Rabbit. The Golf falls in the hot hatch category of cars like the Subaru WRX and the Ford Focus RS. Now under the hood, my review car has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with a turbocharger, putting out 292 horses, but it feels like a lot more since the Golf only weighs 3,200 pounds. This one has the 6-speed manual transmission, but you can also get a dual-clutch 6-speed automatic with steering wheel paddle shifters. All Golf R models are equipped with VW's 4Motion all-wheel drive system, and this is the most powerful Golf offered. For 2017, all Golf Rs come standard with navigation system and DCC, which is dynamic chassis control. In previous years, you could get a base model R. Now outwardly, this is a hot looking car. The R designation is understated, but the car's an eye catcher, especially in this lapis blue color with 19-inch wheels. There's a spoiler above the hatch and quad exhaust under it. I find it kind of cool that the VW emblem on the hatch rises to activate the rear camera. Moving into the Golf, you notice a very attractive interior, although it is a bit dark. There's offset stitching that looks good on the bolstered seats and the flat bottom steering wheel. The seats have the R designation and are comfortable and do a good job holding you in place while zipping around in the Golf. The steering wheel is leather wrapped, it has a leather shift knob, and one cool touch is alloy pedals. In the middle of the blue accented gauge cluster is a multifunction display controlled from the steering wheel that gives you a lot of information on driving history, fuel economy stats, and settings. There's even a timer to check track times. Gauges are bright and easy to read. In the center of the dash is a 6.5-inch touchscreen that houses the rear view camera, the 400-watt Fender sound system, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay or Android capability, and VW CarNet, which allows you to duplicate your phone apps on the screen. Even without a phone hooked up, you get real-time traffic, weather, sports scores, and more. Screen changes are very quick and responsive, and everything is easy to understand. Dual climate-controlled air conditioning is controlled by round knobs, as is the sound system volume and radio station choices. In the center of the console to the rear of the shifter is ample cup holders, an electronic parking brake, and one of my favorite features called Auto Hold. Auto Hold is a true blessing with a stick shift car. Turn it on, and once you come to a complete stop, you can place the car in neutral and take your foot off the brake. Once you release the clutch for takeoff, Auto Hold releases. Now, unlike some similar systems I've seen, you don't have to turn Auto Hold on every time you start the car. Also in the console is the drive mode button, which lets you choose between comfort, normal, race, and a mode to customize the car to your liking. Now in all honesty, you can't tell a lot of difference between the mode choices, but you do sense some small differences in race mode. Although it is officially rated as a 5-passenger if all occupants are adults, 4 is about all it can handle. Back seat legroom and headroom is impressive, and the rear seats fold down in a 60-40 configuration that will give you a massive 52.7 cubic feet of cargo space. Golf has very tall doors, making entry and exit quite easy. My review vehicle only has one option, which is the $895 driver assistance package, which gives you front and rear parking sensors, lane departure warning, and a high beam headlight assist. Standard features are plentiful. At no charge, you get leather interior, heated seats, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, front collision warning with emergency braking, push button start, and keyless entry. Handling and steering is exceptional. The car corners very well, and although firm, the ride is not sacrificed. Golf has great grip and extremely balanced driving dynamics. I expected a good bit of torque steer, but honestly, there's very little. Fuel economy is good at 25 city and 31 highway for a combined mileage of 25 miles per gallon. I actually did a little better than that when I was behaving, but I do admit your tendency will be to drive this car hard, and it can handle it. This Wolfsburg-made Golf R has an MSRP of just over $40,000, which might seem a little steep. but that puts it in line with the Subaru WRX and the Focus RS, and I find the VW to be more comfortable as a daily driver. Check with your local CarPro VW dealer. The Golf R is a limited production vehicle. Thanks for riding along with us today for another CarPro test drive this week featuring the 2017 VW Golf R.